everybody. Thanks for watching in Benzie County at Stone Oven. Now, Stone Oven is owned and operated by a couple of nice folks. Samantha, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Now, the official title is The Stone Oven Restaurant.
Correct.
And you own this with?
Brian Adams,
Who happens to be?
my partner, my fiance. We have one son together.
Yeah, very nice. All right, now, you are in Lake Ann, right next to Lake Ann Brewing, and we'll get to that in a second because there is a relationship there. But when did you start Stone Oven?
We opened the business 5 years ago. May 15th will be 5 years.
All right, and I'm always very interested in why people get into a crazy business like this.
This is a crazy business, that's for sure. We started because we were in the business to put ourselves through college and school, so we've been in the business a long time. We had a lot of experience. We just took a leap of faith. This building happened to be available or vacant, and so we just decided to go for it.
Yeah, and the working rule is do something that you know and something you're passionate about. Mm-hmm. You were server, bartender. Correct. You're together with a cook, so you guys had that sort of locked down, right?
Correct. Front of the house, back of the house. It made a good mesh. Yep.
All right, so why Lake Ann?
My mom's family's from Lake Ann, and this was kind of it was a great building. It was small, and Brian always said, small and full is better than big and empty.
Right.
So we kind of just thought it was just a great place, and Traverse City's been growing, and people are locating more, or they're moving out here.
Right.
So I think we just thought we'd try it and see what happened. My mama always said this would be a good thing.
Right.
So
right.
It worked out very well.
And it's interesting because Lake Ann Brewing, like so many brew pubs, not doing food and depending on somebody else to have food. So that's kind of your relationship. Explain how all that came together.
Matt went in a couple years ago, and he just came to us and said, look, I'm not going to do any food. Are you guys interested in, can people bring food over? Absolutely. So they come in, they pay, we give them a playing card, and we deliver over there.
Yeah, and that works out to be a good situation for you.
Absolutely.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what Stone Oven does. What's the fare like here?
The menu consists of, it's kind of classic items with a twist. So it's got, we sell, like our Thai Reuben's amazing. We have sandwiches, soups, salads. We do pizza. Everything's fresh. We slice our own meats, cheeses. Salads are fresh, so.
Lake Ann's an interesting community because, one, it's very, very small. I mean, it's about a block and a half, roughly. I mean, you can walk everywhere. But is that a good thing or a bad thing because you need to draw in a lot of people to come in?
It's a good thing. People are very patient. They come in. The parking is kind of a thing sometimes, but people are very patient. You'd be really surprised at how much business goes in and out of these two buildings.
All right, now a little birdie tells me, next door neighbor, that you're expanding.
Correct. We are expanding. Yep. We're hoping to break ground this month.
Really?
Right now we have our pad laid for our walk-in cooler, so we're starting with that, and then hopefully we need to move our other one, and we'll dig a hole.
Now, I'm no brain surgeon, but when I hear that people are expanding, that must mean things have been going pretty well.
Things have been going very well.
All right,
yep.
So, yeah. How would you explain Lake Ann to people who are uninitiated?
This is a great town. This is a wonderful community. To me, being here, these past 5 years, everybody has everybody's back, and it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so amazing. People are so great here.
All right, now you bring food next door. Any chance of, I know what the liquor laws are like in this state. It's hard to figure out, but bringing beer over here.
We don't necessarily allow that just because we're not licensed for that, and that's kind of a touchy thing, so we try not to just, we try to just do what we can to make sure people are happy and, can have a drink next door.
Perfect, and that's why I ask questions like that.
Right.
All right, quickly, Lake Ann, they're lowering expectations one beer at a time. Stone Oven Restaurant is what?
We are raising expectations.
It's a perfect relationship here at Lake Ann. Samantha, thank you.
Thanks, Vic. I appreciate it.
In Lake Ann, Benzie County, at Stone Oven Restaurant. I'm Vic McCarty, My News 26.